So did you see a connection between that character and the craft of acting, the art of acting?
Well, Peter is an actor, really, but you know, we call it lying. He would call it surviving. That's his way of survival. He goes to work and he is what he needs to do to get through that given day. He manages to lie to himself that he hasn't killed his mother in order to survive in that given moment. He manages to, when people call him, to lie about the fact that someone has called him. It's in his head, sometimes. Sometimes someone has called him, and he will pretend like they are not who they say they are. It's all about him getting through that given moment, which is, again, with this syndrome that he suffers with, it stems from being, the way it was explained to me is that in order to get through the moment, you flip to the other extreme of what you fear. You become the heightened thing. If you feel like you're threatened, you become a hero, and you have to do everything heroic or that feels heroic to you in that given moment. If you hate your mother, you claim to love your mother more than anything else in order to compensate for how you are actually feeling. So it's in this guy's head, in people who suffer this syndrome, it's about survival. And you know, the other reason why we really wanted it to be very subtle is there are a lot of people who suffer with this syndrome, and the reason you don't know it is because the lie that they live and lead is so subtle. A lot of the times they don't leave the house, and when they do, you know, you can tell something's just a little bit off, but not enough that you kind of go, oh, that person needs help, and that's actually what is really destructive for individuals suffering.
Yeah.